Here are 3 simple tips that'll help you put away those weak, short forehands that give so many rec players trouble. Tip number 1 is all about early racket prep. When you get this weak ball, you can't squander the opportunity and then just run up with your racket not prepared. Watch Davidovich Fokina. By the time this ball bounces, he's already begun his racket prep, right? So the ball's on the ground and the racket is next to him. You know, a lot of rec players, they send me videos of their matches and I analyze them for them. And I watch most rec players when they get this weak high ball from their opponent, they look like this the entire time they go up, meaning I don't see their racket because the racket's in front of him. But before this ball ever bounces, Davidovich Fokina has already prepared the racket. You don't want to be late when you're given a lot of time to prepare. Tip number 2, you have to plan on hitting this ball at shoulder level. You don't want to take too long getting up to that ball, that the ball is above net level and then drops below net level, and you end up playing the ball at your ankles or your knees. And trust me, it happens a lot with rec players. You got to make sure that you're planning on playing this ball at shoulder height. It's not too high where it's awkward, but it's not so low that you then squander the opportunity to drive the ball and you end up having to lift the ball with spin and you can't put the ball away. So shoulder height is a perfect height to contact this weak ball. And last, because you're playing the ball at shoulder level, you have to make sure you stand far enough away from the ball that you can fit your arm and racket between you and contact. You might not know this, but when you play a ball at shoulder level, that's when you have to stand the farthest away from the ball. You don't stand an equal distance away from the ball when the ball is at different heights, and that's because your arm is a radius. So because your arm is a radius, as the ball is higher, like around shoulder level, that's when you have to stand the farthest away from it to be able to fit your arm and racket between you and the ball. So early racket prep, make sure you plan on playing the ball around shoulder level, and so adjust your feet to make that happen, and stay away from the ball in order to hit your best putaways. Would it be a bad idea to elevate your game by at least 1 full level in the next 2 months? Then you might be interested in the largest online event I've ever held, called the 2-Minute Tennis Top 50 Fixes Video Bootcamp. Along with helping you fix 50 common technique, strategy, and footwork mistakes that are holding you back and costing you matches, I'm also giving away over $5,000 worth of bonuses, including free video private instruction with me and a Tennis Warehouse shopping spree. So if you're not opposed to fast improvement, click the link in the description or first comment to learn more. So click right there to fix 50 common mistakes in your game and be eligible for a Tennis Warehouse shopping spree. You follow these 3 tips and there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.